Paralegals and Legal Assistance by Natasha Jackson.
And Corey Kirby.
What do paralegals and legal assistants do? By Natasha Jackson. There are different types of paralegals, which are litigation, personal injury, real estate, family law, corporate law, criminal law, immigration, bankruptcy, intellectual property, and employee benefits. The duties of a paralegal or a legal assistant are: they usually investigate the facts of the case, conduct research on relevant law, write reports to help lawyers prepare for trial, get affidavits and other formal statements that may be used as evidence in court, and file legal documents with the court or opposing counsel, or call clients, witnesses, or lawyers. Other duties in small law firms are: they review and organize documents. They may also help lawyers prepare for their case. If lawyers decide to file a lawsuit on client's behalf, paralegals may help prepare legal arguments and file documents with the court. In larger firms, paralegals tend to focus more on certain tasks rather than working from the case from beginning to end. For example, litigation paralegals may only maintain files, conduct research, or collect and organize evidence for hearing. Work environment and pay by Natasha Jackson. The work environment for paralegals, usually they work in law offices or law libraries, and most paralegals and legal assistants work full-time. If paralegals travel, it may only be to gather information or assist the lawyer that they are working for. The pay. Paralegals who work in larger cities get paid more than paralegals who work in smaller cities. The pay varies from state to state. The median annual pay for paralegals and legal assistants was $46,990 in May of 2012. The top 5 industries that earned the most were federal government, excluding postal services, which made around $62,000. Finance and insurance, which made a little over $54,000. Local government, excluding education and hospitals, which made about $47,000. Legal services, which made a little over $44,000. And state government, excluding education and hospitals, which made a little over $42,000. The top 10% earned more than $75,000, and the lowest 10% earned around $29,000.
And now for How Does One Become a Paralegal? By Corey Kirby. First of all, education. That is the kind of education that is required to become a paralegal. There are actually many ways that you can go about getting education to become a paralegal, and here are the ways. First of all, there's associate's degree program. Those usually take around 2 years to complete. Could be faster depending on how many courses you take at the same time. And then there's the certificate program, usually around 2 months to complete. And then you can also go with no formal education, rather actually apply for the job and get accepted and have on-the-job work training experience. It could also be that you had a previous job which landed you experience in an office, which made you a more desirable candidate. And then you were able to be hired and gain on-the-job experience that way. And usually these educational programs include generally the same kind of things, which are legal coursework, computer skills. That could be things like Microsoft Office, Access, and Excel. Then miscellaneous subjects, such as office skills and a couple of other things. Business courses would fall under this, in my opinion. And now, internships and qualities for success. So, one thing that I thought that deserved its entire slide just about is internships. Most programs actually provide them. That is, most programs are paralegals, which is great because they give you lots of experience, which makes you a more desirable job candidate, always. And, of course, paralegals with experience have an advantage against other candidates, as I said. And here are the qualities for success. That is, the qualities that a paralegal should have in order to succeed in the workplace. And these are good communication skills, interpersonal skills, computer skills, and research skills. And research skills would be a good example of that would be knowing how to use, in our area, Justice Web, for example, to look for cases. And the job outlook for paralegals. Generally, the job outlook is pretty positive. The rate of employment is extremely high, expected to grow 17% from 2012 to 2022. That actually is the highest employment rate when compared against the average for all their professions. So very impressive high employment rate there. Employment rate and demand. So the demand is what's influencing the employment rate, but there are certain things that are influencing the demand. So the reason for that is law firms want to cut costs. Attorneys are very expensive when compared to paralegals. Other firms want to hire an in-house legal team. That is, they don't want to go to a law firm they don't want to buy the services of a law firm. So instead, they go to their own in-house legal team in order to solve issues that arise within their company without having to have a higher expense. And then one can delegate more to paralegals. That is, it's more relating to the fact that paralegals cost less than attorneys. They're able to do quite a few tasks as long as it isn't practicing law, of course. And you can have multiple tasks for multiple things assigned to a single paralegal or a team of paralegals as opposed to having to pay an attorney for all of those, as long as it's not something that they can't do, and they can do quite a few things, which makes them very desirable. And I would like to both thank you for your time and patience. That is, I, Corey Kirby, thank you for your time and patience, and
I'm Natasha Jackson. Thank you for your time and patience.
this has been our presentation, and I hope you enjoyed.